Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, and we're back with our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII-2. Welcome back. What is the story going to be so far? Well, you're going to see, and I'm really excited to be bringing this to you guys, so enjoy. I love it. I love it.
Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
What the? Wait for it!
Now!
Paradox is dissipating. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe.
Whoa ho ho! Welcome back. As you can see, we have some images from old, images from newer, although still in the past. We're going to hop right into the Sunleth Waterscape where we were before. Not even going to bother to listen to the description because I believe I already let you guys hear it before. If I did not, I apologize, let me know, and I will let you guys listen to El Narratoro later. But we're going to hop right back into the Sunleth Waterscape here, and we have a couple things to do. We have a couple fragments to get, a couple of key items on our list of things to do in this session today. I'm very raring and ready to go, as I've said before. We have some fragments we need here, but one really key ability that I'm really keen on getting, but we should talk to Snow first.
This is a map of the area. Take it with you.
Well, thanks. We got ourselves a map. Welcome to the Sunleth Waterscape, home of the map that we got. What am I doing here? Let's hop over this way really quickly, just to discover this area. I believe that is our ticket out of here, so as we are here, we are now going to be fighting the new enemies of the Sunleth Waterscape that actually aren't Flan. You'll get some sort of enemy variety here, which is kind of interesting. But here we are, Ceratosaurs. These guys are kind of ridiculous, and hopefully they go down fast. I don't know why I am continually buffing and debuffing them, but we need to kill these guys as fast as possible. We gotta get our 5 stars. But it is a new enemy type, nonetheless, and thankfully Snow is helping us battle these guys here, which is a really nice feature in this level that I have to say is a pretty good deal. You don't normally get companions like this that aren't animals, so you gotta take it in stride. You gotta take what the game gives you here. And we're gonna hop into our Crystarium here. We're gonna tag, oopsies, we're gonna actually tag Relentless Assault as our starting, there we go, our starting paradigm there. I would rather have that than what we have right now. There's some treasure to grab, but there's one key place that I want to visit right now. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different ways to travel.
There are so many little Flan. Where are they all going to?
We follow them straight to the artifact. Well, maybe. It could happen. They may be drawn by the space-time disturbance. Let's find out.
As you can see, there are a bunch of different ways to travel through the Sunleth Waterscape. Besides just jumping and hopping around, let's actually use the Moogle Hunt over here. I'm guessing we can examine it. See what Mog has to say. We shall see. Definitely. Okay, well, I guess he just means that we should probably just hop right on it here. This is the Vine system, as you can see. Nice little cutscenes here. It will take you where you want to go. It is a series of shortcuts that are in this game. And one thing that we are going to ignore right now is fighting this guy. We are way too weak to be taking him on as far as I'm concerned. But, as I've said before, more important things to do, so we can afford to avoid a couple of different things. And the first thing we need to do is actually centered, not here, but I'm going to hop around here anyways to discover the area. It is right here to our right as I am turning. And this is going to be very important as it gives us something in the game that we will really need. So let's hop on top of this guy, see what we got.
End of the road. We have to turn back. Come on. No way we can take that.
Hey! Fireball! Over here!
Don't encourage it.
Hey, big guy, we need to get through this valley. Mind giving us a ride?
I don't think it hurt you.
No answer. Guess I'll take that as a yes.
It'll swallow you whole.
Well, let's find out!
Snow!
Bouncy.
Is it angry?
I think so. I think he actually likes it.
I just had an itch that needed scratching. Come aboard, help me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, looks like we give this guy a little back scratcheroony here, and he's gonna take us to where we need to go here. As you can see, there are so many different things here. Oh,
Too far for me, Kupo.
Okay, I'll throw you closer.
Kupo!
Good idea. We can broaden our search radius.
Sarah, please! Save Mo, Kupo! Good luck.
the Moogle Throw! The bonds of trust between you and your winged companion have enabled you to perform the Moogle Throw. When you see a treasure sphere or another object far beyond your reach, press left bumper to grab the Moogle and line up your aim. Without releasing the button, press right bumper to send the Moogle flying off to search the area. If your throw is accurate, Mog will be able to retrieve the treasure for you. If the Moogle is far away when enemies appear, his warning will come too late and the Mog clock will tick around at a much faster rate. Be careful when throwing the Moogle in monster-infested areas. Well, that's pretty obvious, but this is going to be a very important skill that we have to use right now. At least it's giving us a tutorial here. I'm actually going to skip it because it's really not that difficult. I'm going to throw him right here where we need him to go. As you can see, he will stick right around that treasure sphere and he will give it to you. He will give you that treasure, that awesome, delicious treasure. We got ourselves some mana chips, which is awesome, but I also want to throw him out here because, as you can see, it looks like an artifact over there. And let's see what Mog gives us. Let's see what he has to give us. What is it? Come on now. Let's go. It's a wild artifact, exactly what we need for later in the game. As I said before, there are only 10 of these in the game. And it is really important that you get them all. You gotta catch them all. We gotta jump off this guy's back. And if you actually did not recognize this guy from before, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get his name correct, but he reminds me of the XIII from Final Fantasy XIII. And he's really important, obviously. Let's actually fight these enemies, as I was gonna say first. We need to kill these Flan before we can see what Mog was all getting crazy about. These guys are the Flan Barrows and Mini Flans. These guys are kind of cool, actually. They are very interesting. They're very sedentary type animals, and they'll just kind of waddle around and heal each other. And most of them, I believe, are centered on fire attacks or just commandos in general. But you can actually get a bunch of these guys. You can capture a bunch of these, which is pretty cool. And we're spamming a Runaga attack because that's huge right now. Huge AoE damage for Noel, and Sarah is just countering them all up with her magic, which is awesome. Now we can focus a little bit more on the mini Flans, and it's awesome, like I said before, that Snow is right in the thick with us, helping us with his commando kicks and punches and grenades. It is pretty darn cool thing. So let us continue here, taking out these mini Flans. We're actually pretty close to getting them all, so I'm fairly happy that we are doing this. These guys also have, it looks like health regeneration on them. I don't know what the triple heart is, but it's all good. We killed them nonetheless with a 5 stars to boot. It is just awesome, and we captured the mini Flan. As you can see, you get a lot of monster materials here. Let's actually Moogle hunt over here where Mog seems to want to go. Look at that. Are you serious? Good job, Mog. But as you can see here, there's like a time distortion. This thing is flapping in the wind. We need to find it. Come here, Mog. I need you to find this out for me. Come here. Come here. I want you to do the Moogle hunt. Please. Thank you, and that gives us another shortcut to get around here. I'm actually going to grab this. This wants you to practice the Moogle throw. I am going to do that, but I am also not going to move, because if I move, that means it pretty much locks the Moogle clock, and you're forced into a no retry battle, and barring any mistakes, I would not want that to happen right now. So let's actually take this for a ride over here, see what this gets us. Awesome cutscenes, I love it. I love swinging from tree to tree. Noel is like Tarzan, just awesome. And we also have a treasure over there we can go grab too. We're going to get a bunch of different stuff over here. Just want to make sure I'm not getting into any enemy encounters. But you can see the Flan are just kind of flying around here at all times. What is the treasure? Unicorn horn. That's great. I am so happy you gave that to me. We got to find more enemies, of course. I was going to say, we got to find another branch here to take through our little series of shortcuts, hopefully. We got some more mini Flan. I have no issue trying to kill these guys right now. These guys don't seem that difficult, and they're, like I said before, they're kind of sedentary. Sarah seems to stagger them pretty easily, and since the Blitz is dealing AoE, all of their stagger bars are basically stabilized, so we're pretty good to kill all these guys in a fairly efficient manner today. I'm so excited, I really am. It's just a great area to play in, and it's a great time. And the visuals obviously are beautiful. You get like this fall type of seasonal, you know, viewpoint here. And of course it's August. I'm sorry, wow, it's September the time I'm recording this right now. It's almost October. 3 of my favorite months of the year, so it's just amazing. I love it so much. Let's see, is there something we can be getting here? It looks like we can. Let's Moogle hunt over here. Might actually not be able to get this just quite yet, so sorry, Mog's search is fruitless, unfortunately. I have no idea how we get through here. I wonder if we throw him up there and see what we get. If that doesn't work, then okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to come back. Normally he'll actually find stuff for you, just kind of like random stuff. But we took that shortcut, and apparently we need to take the long cut for this part until we get the shortcut over here, I guess. Hello, Mog, how are you doing today? Let's just continue here. We swing right back. Really haven't lost much time here. We found some treasure. It's exactly what we needed. And we can just swing right around here and go the long way, unfortunately. But I guess this is the way the level was meant to be played. So play it we shall. We're gonna hop right on these tree branches here, which are really scary. Thankfully there's no falling or dying when it's not a game or a cutscene here. It's just awesome. I really love this. Let's swing on this vine. It will take us to a different part here, and it is very much needed to get through this area. So let's see here. Let's actually do the Moogle hunt so we can get we can reveal another vine here, probably to get back to the same area we were. Oh, come on now. Really? Where are these? Come here. You're dead, you're done. Here, we gotta freaking kill these guys as best as we can, because apparently I am lost, but not really at all. Which is fine. Whatever, man, I'll figure it out. Just keep spamming room you here, and we'll figure it out as best as we can. To the best of our ability, which happen to be pretty good at this point. I'm fairly happy with where we're standing right now as far as leveling, damage output, a bunch of different things. I'm just sort of trying to view it from the outside here and see if I'm doing alright in battles. Battles are going quickly, getting high stars all the time. I'm liking it. We're not dying. That's really what I wanted, the take-home point here, if I were to say anything. Let's actually grab this here. Thanks to myself for that. And I'm going to explore just this outer area here. I don't see any treasure chests, so I'm gonna hop right actually back on the tree area here. Seems like Snow has some place he wants to take us, so let's try it. We'll just hop ourselves right along this tree branch here and go to this main area, which looks pretty sweet. So it's pretty cool. All the while Snow's explaining stuff to us. I apologize, I'm cutting him off, but I need to speak, man. I have a voice and it needs to be heard. Let's see, just sort of hop along here. I don't remember quite exactly the way we're supposed to go, but this actually seems like the right way here. Wow, did I pick the right way? Maybe not. Maybe I did not. Maybe? I have no clue. I'm confused, which is fine, I guess. I just want to jump. Fine, I guess I gotta go up. Am I stuck here? No way. Okay, definitely would have been a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We just jump from this place to this place here. Go right on this, and jump right down. Perfect. Just keep running along here. Should I use the Mog Toss? Can I get it all the way over there? Let's just give him a good chuck and see where he goes. Hopefully I didn't overthrow it. Oh, I did overthrow it just by a bit. That's a shame. That would have been a pretty good snipe if I do say so myself. I'm gonna wait for him to come back and throw him yet again. Let's just do perfect. This should be perfect. We're landed right where we wanted him to go. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. What do we get for it? An Ember Ring. Okay, those are all elemental rings that reduce the damage you take from certain elements. As you can see, the Ember Ring, you could surmise it would protect you from poison. Or poison, really? Fire! Fire, of course. Okay, let's just... What?